So YouTube, I think it's time to harvest my corn, maybe. Not sure. I'm gonna attempt to take a peek here. Ooh, I'm trying to do this one-handed, YouTube. I'm trying. Oh, oh look. Wait, can y'all see that? Oh, look at that. I believe it's ready. Cause I mean, all of them are shriveled up. And I've got several ears on here. I got a ladybug. We need to move you. I got some corn that does have some aphids on it. We're gonna put that ladybug right in there where them aphids are. I don't even know corn would get aphids. But anyway, live and you learn, right? So this corn did me well. So I'm going to, but it looks like another ear starting to come in, but look at that one. It looks like, you know, maybe it's not gonna do anything. I don't even really know how to never. Is this how you get corn off? We'll just destroy it if it is. Oh yeah, it's spray. Spray. There we go. Ooh. Corn. I'm gonna take it that this one's probably ready too. I know y'all, I should have a knife or something. This is sad. This corn's really in there. Ding ding ding. Cob number 2. In case you guys are wondering, just break the. Anyway, this is a volunteer tomato. Look at how big this is so fast. But anyway, here's my last little ear down here. I'm just gonna twist that off. Oh, it's corn for you. I'm just wondering, is this gonna do anything? I don't know. I don't feel anything in there. But anyway, we got some really long scapes here. So, for those of you that I promised the video on the fried scapes, it's coming your way. I'm gonna cut these off. Then I'm gonna take them in the kitchen and fry them up and show you how I do that. I also harvested some squash, so I'll fry that up too. I had just sprayed this, and then it turned around and rained on me yesterday, which sucks. But on to why I really came out here. I have really exciting. Well, it's exciting for me. News. I think my investment is paying off, guys. I planted some comfrey down in there. We'll see how it does. Look, Brad has a watermelon. That's how big it is. It was like way smaller than this. And I hand pollinated it because I wanted to make sure it didn't cross with the other melons that I have in here. So, because I wanted those seeds to be true, because I want to grow this variety again next year. I'm trying to get it to a point where I have seeds that are, you know, that germinate well in this climate, because this watermelon is usually grown in South Carolina, which is a little different. So but yeah, everything's looking pretty good. That's filling out. So look at the mouse melons just taking over. A lot of squash blossoms, a lot of flowers. Turns out this is a good thing to make these let these go to seed, because it's been bringing a lot of pollinators, the bees and stuff. In the middle of there, I put my borage. I put my borage in the middle of all these. So those, if you decide to grow in tires or something, just know that you get more than what's in the middle of the tire. I need to stake this tomato. But as you can see, I put borage and comfrey in the middle of all those. And those things are going to help with, well, the borage is edible, but the comfrey and borage are going to go into my compost. That's a nice size little bean sprout, but I think I'm gonna leave it a little longer. But yeah, everything's looking good. Y'all see that big old squash over there? I got 3 of them on there. But look at that. Look at that big old melon. Some kind of musk melon. It's looking good. This cucumber is filling out. But you can see the mouse melons over here. They're just growing all the way up. A lot of this corn doesn't even have husks on it. This one has some. Feels like it's trying to fill out, but yeah. Anyway, that corn over there did me the best by far, I have to admit. It seems to be the best one. I have some ears there. Aren't their tassels pretty though? I've never seen corn with the red tassels. It's really pretty. I mean, not tassels, but silks. But see how pretty that is? That's gorgeous. And I don't know if it's going to put out enough pollen or even pollinate them. Looks like maybe some of them got pollinated. But I don't know. Well, no, when I feel it, it feels pretty solid. These are red in here. The silks in here are red. So, but anyway, I have 3 of these. There's another one. There's another one. This one I don't think got pollinated. This one did though. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I transplanted a bush tomato in here. And look how big it is. I broke off a tomato branch here. Oops. It's alright. Didn't have any fruit on it anyway. But yeah. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. I was very excited about Brad having melons. I don't know if you guys can see my Brussels sprouts are getting nicer, bigger now. But yeah, Brad's gonna have a melon. So you know, even if I just get 1 melon out of him, that $14 won't be a waste, because 1 melon will have, you know, God knows how many seeds. Because this isn't a small watermelon; it's a bigger one. It's not one of those little personal watermelons. It's one of the big ones. So can't wait to see how that turns out. The sweet potatoes over there are vining out nice. It's been raining the last 3 or 4 days, so a lot of this stuff I haven't had a chance to really look at really hard. I'm also barefoot, and I come over here where all the pine cones and sticks are. Looks like it's got 2 okra buds now. All the other little okra came up. You can see my sweet potatoes vining out everywhere. The ones in the middle over there are Roselle. I gotta put those cages on those tires. I'm trying to keep the vines down on the ground, and what I think I'm gonna do is let these trail out, and if they root into the ground and make more sweet potatoes in the ground, I'm gonna let them. Because if you see all this, it's covered with pine straw. It doesn't have any grass, and that means less maintenance for me. So I'm gonna let you know, just let them grow out in the dirt and at places on the vine. Cover the vine up with dirt, and let them root in the ground and make sweet potatoes, and it's less for me to have to mow. This side it won't ever really grow grass anyway, because this tree is just so huge and monolithic. It just drops leaves everywhere. But everything's looking good. I haven't had to water. My rainwater is refilled, so I'll have free water for, you know, a while. It's supposed to rain again Sunday, but it's about time for me to do my my feeding with weed tea, where you just take weeds and put them in water. And I'm gonna do a video on that, on the tea and the compost that I'm making. I decided to go ahead and do a video on the compost pile, because I've had some changes. So Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.